Hey guys, it's Raimi, and today's video is going to be a little different. I have been planning this video for a while now, and I've been writing down notes on it. In my notes, I have my computer. If you guys have Twitter, you've probably seen this thread about how to be confident, and that was just a sign to me. I was like, I need to do this video right now. I actually was DMing the girl who made the thread, and I'll put her socials somewhere up here. She's so sweet. You guys should definitely check her out and follow her. She is really a sweetheart, and I love her for making that thread. I just wanted to make this video because I feel like not a lot of people talk about this. It's not something you learn in school, how to love yourself, how to be confident. So I've just written down some things that have helped me on my journey to loving myself and being confident. And these things have actually helped me with, people spreading rumors, people trying to bring you down. I just hope this helps you. These things are really helpful if you're in high school or middle school, at least to me. But learning how to love yourself can come at any age, whether you're 10 or 60. So, I mean, this video can be for you. So, let's just get right into it. So I would say right now my self-confidence and my self-love is really good. I've come such a long way. In middle school, people used to tell me that I look like a boy, that my eyebrows were so bushy. People used to stress that my eyebrows were the bushiest things on the planet, and I really didn't understand. I mean, I wasn't always getting my eyebrows done, but okay, I'm not gonna get into that. There was an Instagram made about bashing people, and I was the first post talking about how I look like a boy, and people saying that I had bushy eyebrows and stuff like that. And that really, social media things, people cyberbullying you can really have a big effect on your self-confidence and make you feel ugly. And it's really hard to get back up to that point because during your young life, you're not worried about how you look. You're not worried about that. It's fine. But the minute somebody says something, it's just your whole world comes crumbling down, especially when you're young and vulnerable. It's not easy to hear. The first thing I want to talk about is comparing yourself to others. A lot of people, well, first let me say this. In our generation, social media is such a big thing. You see beautiful people on Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat, literally everywhere, in magazines. There's these girls with snatched waists, super small waist, big hips, big boobs, they're tall, they're tan, they have white teeth, their noses are cute little button noses, don't need to wear makeup, and that's that can be really hard on you. A lot of young girls are on social media, and even boys. This video is not just for girls. Sometimes it can be hard for people to see those beautiful looking people, and then you look at yourself and you're why don't I look like that? Am I not beautiful? But just because you view beauty as one thing does not mean that you're not beautiful. There's not an absence of beauty in yourself. It took me a long time to realize, and I feel like this is something that other people deal with too, that just because you look different and not the staple beauty, I was explaining, small waist, tiny little nose, big cheekbones, just because you don't look like that doesn't mean you're not beautiful. People like to see something different. Being confident is kind of something tricky because a lot of people will get that confused with being cocky, and to be honest, one of the biggest things that I see is people on social media bringing others down to bring themselves up. You don't need to do that. True confident people do not feel threatened by other people who are successful, who are beautiful, who are doing good in life, people who are happy with themselves. Other people don't. If you're confident, you need to not get jealous of that. You should be inspired. You shouldn't be someone who's looking out to tear other people down. That's not healthy. You're gonna get stress pimples if you're why would you even stress over someone else that you in some cases barely know on social media? To be confident, you should be able to coexist with other people who are also doing well. There's more than one person who can be beautiful or great. Confidence is something that you learn to do, and also to accept other people's confidence. It's really a big thing if you can not be jealous of other people. One thing I've done is really look into myself and realize that I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be that person who sees someone beautiful and just wants to tear them down, wants to point out their flaws. Like, I want to just spread love and positivity to so many people that I feel like it's such a waste of time to just try to find something to be jealous about or bring someone down over, you know? A big thing that's helped me with my confidence is to go out with no makeup. You learn to love yourself when you go out with no makeup. A lot of people think that they're like, oh my gosh, like I have to have my brows on, or like I have to have foundation on to go out. But once you like go outside without makeup on and you realize that people aren't like shuddering at your face or like looking at you like, oh my god, like she looks disgusting. Like you look like a normal person, and if you carry yourself with confidence while you have no makeup on, people will see that. People will notice your confidence. They're gonna see your glow. They're gonna see your inner beauty and be like, wow, like I want to do that. Because that's something that happened to me. Like I would see girls going outside with no makeup, and I'd be like, wow, like it's not that big of a deal. Like you can still look beautiful. Like makeup isn't everything. You don't have to cover up your face to try to like fit this image that society wants you to be. It's really like eye-opening once you can do that. A lot of this summer, the main reason was to clear my face, like to just go out with no makeup and not really worry about it. And I've been doing that, and it's really been helping me. Like I'm not focused on it when I'm out with my friends or like by myself. They don't look at me any differently. They don't treat me differently. It's just something you should look into. Like try it. One thing I want to stress is people will be rude to you. People will try to tear you down. Unfortunately, it's life. There will be those people, but honey, keep it moving. I promise you, those are the people who are bothered by seeing you prosper. They're bothered by your success and your creativity. They're just bothered by something about you. They're jealous. Like nobody just like is rude to someone just because, like, at least to me, like what I've noticed, I've been lucky, like recently in my life, people have not been like that rude to me or try to tear me down. But I know, like, if that time ever came, like, I'm not going to worry about it. They're not paying my bills. They're not clearing my skin. Like, I have zero worries in the world about what people have to say about me or if they're gonna be rude to me about anything. Honestly, this is your life, and you need to not let anybody bring you down over anything. You need to just keep it moving and not let anybody else control your life and worry about what makes you happy and your opinion, because that is the most important. Those friends that are bringing negativity to your life, they are canceled. That is it. They are cut off. Do not worry about it. I promise you, your life will be so much better. I promise. Quality over quantity is such an important phrase to remember. Okay? So who cares if you have the most friends in the entire world if none of them care about you, if none of them are contributing to your life in a positive way? I literally have a good, like, close friends, like maybe 4 or 5. That's it, and I'm so happy. None of them are doing me wrong. None of them are making me upset or bringing negativity to my life. I cut off those people that are negative, bad influences a long time ago, and honestly, I'm doing great. It honestly, like, takes such a big toll on your life. There's so many added issues. Your stress pimples will come through, I promise you. Negative friends just take you off, like, the right path. Like, if I would have stayed with my old friends, I would be in so much trouble. I would not be happy. I probably would be distracted from the things that are important for my future. Honestly, you need friends who are going to support you, who gas you up, who make you happy, who are going to be there for you. Friends that you can call and say, like, hey, can I come over? Or friends that you can just walk into their house. Like, you need friends that are like family, guys. You do not worry about, like, if it's going to be like a super big fight if you cut off those negative friends. Just don't worry about it. The block button. the mute button, the delete. They are amazing, amazing creations. If anybody's bothering you on social media, block them, mute them. It's like they're talking to a wall. You won't have to see it. You won't have to deal with it. Negative friends, delete their number, block them, unfollow them on Instagram. You don't need to stalk them. You don't need to worry about them. Just cut them out of your life and it'll be fine. A lot of things can affect your confidence, and you don't need people who are gonna tear you down, not see your vision. You need people who are gonna be there to push you, to lift you up to your goals, you know? You don't wanna have people who are gonna drag you behind. I am such a believer in speaking things into existence. If you say, for example, if when I wanted to start YouTube and I was like, I can't do this, people aren't gonna like me, I can't speak right, I'm not interesting, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm not even that good at makeup, I don't even have a camera, people are not gonna like my quality, that energy that I put out into the universe is going to come back to me. Don't say things like that. Your confidence will boost so much if you just speak the positive things that you want into the world. Just tell yourself, like, I will rock that outfit. I will be successful in YouTube or whatever you want to do with your life. Just remind yourself that things are going to be okay and they're going to work out because you're going to work hard for it. Things are going to work out. Like, just say positive things. Energy comes back to you. Karma is very real. Make sure you're always good to people and good things will happen to you. I feel like this turning into, like, a life advice video, but I mean, like, why not? I'm just gonna tell you everything that's on my mind right now. Standing out is not a bad thing. Please do not try to change your uniqueness to fit in. I promise you. In real life, I'm really, really short. Like, I'm extremely tiny. I'm 4'10". I'm just a little person, and a long time ago, I used to be very insecure about that because people would mess around with me about it, and my face is kind of weird, okay? My nose is a little weird, like, from the side. I don't know if you can see because, like, contoured to the god. Kind of weird. I don't know. I feel like I look weird from different angles, but I feel like people appreciate the beauty that you embrace. People will appreciate you embracing your uniqueness. Dress the way you want to dress. Look how you want to look. Just don't try to change yourself. I mean, if you want to change, like, okay, hold on. If you want to change yourself, like plastic surgery, like anything like that, and it's for you and it's gonna make you happy, then by all means I totally support that. But if you're trying to change yourself to fit into a certain picture, to just kind of try to look like what you believe everybody around you wants you to look like, don't do that. Do things for yourself. My angels, please take care of yourself from the inside out. The things that you do for your body will reflect on the outside. Drink your water. Please just trust me. Just drink your freaking water, please. I know you hear it all the time, but drink water. It's so important. I don't know why you wouldn't want to drink all your water. It makes you feel so good, and it, like, does some stuff in your body that's supposed to be good, so just do it. But also, gain knowledge. Learn about the world. Have a hobby. Do things that you love. Eat well. Get a skincare routine, wash your face, flourish, grow, just do things that are good for you, because once you nourish your body on the inside and your mind, you will reflect that on the outside, and it will just make you a more confident person, and you'll just love life more and things will be better. Ladies and gentlemen, please, if you get anything from this video, please pay attention to this part. Relationships. Do not let anyone walk all over you in a relationship. Whether you're the boy or the girl, there has to be a level of respect. And honestly, leave them if they make you feel like you can't do certain things, wear certain things, if they make you feel less than them, if they make you feel like you can't have a life, you can't have dreams, if you can't live. Please leave them. You deserve so much more. You don't deserve to be in a bubble. You don't deserve to be talking down to. You deserve to be happy. No matter how old you are, life is too short to be heartbroken or depressed or like feel like you're just in such a tight little box. You really deserve to live, and I don't care what you say. I don't care how much you think that they love you. I don't care how much you think that they're gonna do for you. If you are young and you're constantly fighting with your boyfriend or girlfriend, don't do it. If you're not at least 95% happy in your relationship, and you can see yourself having children with them, you can see yourself having a happy life, you know that they're not going to turn their back on you, you can stay in, if you know those things, stay in that relationship. But if you really cannot see yourself under that criteria with your significant other, I'm telling you, please leave. Your confidence is so important, especially in a relationship. There should be a certain level of respect. Sometimes it's a lot easier to leave someone and deal with that breakup, which may be horrible or it may go by super fine. But I promise you, so many doors will open if you leave a bad relationship. I just want to express that so much, like, coming straight from my heart. I feel for you if you're in a relationship where you just feel like you are just, I can't even, like, find the words right now. Like, if you know that feeling. If you're in a relationship that you are not happy, you can't even find the words to describe your unhappiness. Please leave. I promise it will get better and you'll become the person that you truly are, especially if you get into that relationship young. I just want you to know that things will be okay, and do not worry about what people will think about you. Do not worry about the rumors that may get started. Just please, I know this is becoming such a long part of this video. Be confident in relationships and please make good choices, because whether you notice it or not, it'll affect your self-love and confidence. Once you find true confidence in yourself, it doesn't have to be 100%, but once you're at that point where you could say, hey, I do love myself and I am that girl or boy, like, once you just know that you're confident, I promise chasing your dreams, finding your goals, setting them, and getting ready to reach them will become so much easier. Once I found my confidence for YouTube, my life honestly has just taken off uphill. So many good things are coming my way, and I just really, really want that for all of you, especially for the ones who support me and watch me. I want to see you all flourish and thrive, and I promise if you guys ever need anything, if you need someone to talk to, advice, anything, my DMs are always open. I think it's really important for everyone to be happy, and I just want to end this with, you need to evaluate your self-happiness. If you're not happy right now, you need to find things that will make you happy. Don't be afraid to do those things and to put yourself out there and to reach your goals. Sometimes it can be really, really hard, especially if you're at that rock bottom. Your self-love is at an all-time low. I know that feeling, and I know it can be really, really hard. But just start with loving yourself. Other people can't love you if you don't love yourself. That's just the way it is. That just goes to show that your opinion is the most important. You just don't worry about those other people. The other people that are making you feel pressured or less than, just block it out and focus on yourself. A lot of the times, it's just the negative energy that we put into the world. So just please, if you get anything from this video, just start speaking things into existence. You can be that girl or boy. You can be, you know what I'm talking about, like that girl or boy. Not the cocky one, the one who loves themselves and are just positive and happy, and you'll get to that point. Like, I really believe if you are determined to try to love yourself and get to a place in your life where you can be happy and finally, like, kickstart your life and get going for the future, that you will be able to do it. And do not get discouraged, because there is highs and lows when it comes to the journey to loving yourself, but you will get there, I promise. And I know I take promises very seriously. So if you ever have any questions or need advice, like I said before, just please come to me or anyone close to you in your life. I hope you're inspired to become a better person for yourself, someone that you love and someone that can just be happy and reach their goals. I do plan on doing a video more about, like, how to take care of yourself, like skincare tips, skin tips, things like that. So look out for that. But I really wanted to do this video first because I feel like before you get into like that kind of beauty, you really need to be at peace with yourself. So yeah. I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for visiting my channel. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time.